Yeah, say job. We wake up divinely aligned, saying gratitude, cause you know I'm never laid down. Just be in our arms, divinely protected, we never looking down. These young MC, I triple C, you know we got the young rolling with the angels and we riding two planes. Divinely protected, ascended masses on my side. Taurus, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to Triple Three's Tarot, spirit coach, psychic tarot reader, and musician here. We're gonna get straight into it, Taurus. I hope you guys are starting the week off strong. Hope you had a real good weekend and things of that nature. We're going into this week fresh, right? Fresh start, fresh reading, fresh week. So hope you guys came off a good weekend, a good had a good last week as well, and you're ready to start fresh this week. So we're gonna be looking right into it. Hope you guys had a good new moon on it was the 9th. I think it was Friday or so. And a smooth Taurus Venusian Valentine's Day. You're gonna get this on Mars Day, which is the day of that I'm doing this. But the day after is your Venusian Valentine's Day. So I hope you guys have a well out Valentine's Day and enjoy. Indulge in some self-care and things of that nature. And do well. Don't get too distracted by the whole Valentine's Day things, and don't let any energy shift your mood. Make sure you're taking care of how you feel and how you want to feel on that day. Just like every day, to be honest with you. I'm not a big person on holidays. I know some of you guys out there may be. As a Taurus, I know you probably do like the Venusian type, holidays like Valentine's Day and things of that nature, especially for the divine feminines out there. For my males, just enjoy what you need to do what you need to do, enjoy it, and take care of yourself. That's all. We're gonna be tapping into a little bit of the collective Taurus energy real quick before we get into our horseshoe spread here, my Taurians. So stay tuned with me, hang tight. We got one energy flying out first. Show me Taurus. What's going on this week, Taurus? And we're looking at what's going on this week, some obstacles to overcome. Mystery card from our Rider-Waite-Smith tarot over there. We're going to be checking out at the end of the reading to kind of tie all the energies in together here. We're starting off with love for you, which is nice. I think I seen that in the Scorpio reading. I believe it came out. I think it was in the spread, to be honest, in the collective energy as well. Taurus, you could be dealing with the Scorpio here, because I remember seeing that card. I think it came out first for Scorpio as well. Okay, we have worry, 5 of discs. Could be worried about this relationship here, about the foundation of the relationship. I'm hearing use your voice. You got to communicate. There's certain things that you should communicate here. If you're uncomfortable or worried about something here that's making you worry, you have Scorpio energy here as well, 7 of discs and the 7 of cups. So 7-7 may be significant to you. 77 or 777. I'm hearing you're also checking out the right opportunity or looking at where this relationship can lead you here. There may be change based upon a relationship that's making you worry, or based upon this change here to your foundation. There could be a change to your foundation, so you're a little bit worried. And whatever it is, maybe that has to do with a relationship or a love connection. I'm seeing progression as a Wheel of Fortune is here, good omen. And whatever you may be worried about foundational wise, that has to do with this partner, it's important to communicate that with this person. That way you can gain more clarity to know whether this is the right person or opportunity for you later down the road, right? 7 of Cups is you looking at the opportunity or relationship from the outside in and seeing where it can lead you, and all the other ones that you've been in and where they lead you, or where they led you. And that's in correspondence to your foundation as well, because how you relate, Taurus, ruled by Venus, I think how you build on your relationships is how you create a sense of stability internally and externally for yourself. And the quality of your relationships is a direct correspondence to the quality of your foundation, and the quality of your structure and your way of life. So that's very important here. So try not to choose or try not to go down the path of a wrong relationship here that's not serving you. Make sure it's very nourishable. Make sure there's a lot of nourishment here. It's something that you're very well taken care of. and that takes, something that's very fulfilling for you, and well worth it type energy I'm getting. Make sure it's respectful, it's mutual. You're going to be receiving some information that has to do with the love connection, though. That's going to give you confirmation on how you should move forward with this connection, or just give you the confirmation you need to move forward with this connection. But you're going to be receiving something, some sort of conversation. I'm hearing. I think you're going to be receiving a conversation from a love partner, or from someone else, to be honest, that'll give you confirmation that this is the love partner for you to move forward with. So it's like you could be having a conversation with someone in your friends and your family, coworker, or whatever the case may be, and it's not maybe directed towards a love connection, but it's just a conversation that has to do with relationships and partnerships in general. And while you have this conversation, you're gonna kind of get that hint in the back of your mind, or that gut feeling, like, okay, yeah, I'm with the right person. Um, this worry that you have foundationally, um, about the stability and structure of this relationship or partnership that you need to communicate, is going to allow you to learn a little bit more about how to use your words and how to communicate what's in your mind, what you think. There may be certain things that you think about all the time, but it's hard for you to say, or it's hard for you to speak on. And I'm hearing it's very important for you to speak on those things here, because it's going to take the relationship farther and add more depth to the relationship when you don't hide. When you're not hiding your internal state here. We have double cups coming out right here. I think the 7 of Cups is in relation to this Princess of Cups, and the 7 of Discs. See, certain things failed before, structural wise. So you're entering a new period of time with the Aeon card. Certain things failed within your structure, your business, or your routines. They weren't taking care of you. You were doing things that weren't really taking care of yourself. And I think you're coming to grips with it. I think you are the interference here. I think you're stepping in mentally and kind of telling yourself, like, listen, I can't let these mental thoughts destroy what I've set up for myself. And I have to kind of take control of the mind, because you are learning here with the 6 of Swords. And I think it's time, since you are learning a lot of things, I think you're stepping in your own way and being like, listen, I can't block myself from progressing here. If this is something that is for you, and you want a lot of it, you can't allow your mind to talk you out of something, because the Princess of Cups is letting me know that you will see something manifest out of this relationship, or whatever opportunity you are involved with, or relationship you're involved with. I think you're going to see more manifest out of that, and that's going to help stabilize your foundation. So you can't allow the mental chatter to block you from embracing what you got coming to you, right? Which is a seems like a beautiful relationship, or an opportunity that's very expansive, that allows you to take power and control over the way you think, and that's very um, deep involved in how you learn and how you analyze your own thoughts and your own vocal processes, right? How you speak and communicate with other individuals. I think you're learning a lot about yourself, especially communicating how you feel about change and how you feel emotionally towards certain situations in your life. My Taurus, my Taurians. So let's look into this horseshoe spread now. We're going to get into the situation, the circumstance, Taurus. With this being said, we're going to pull a mystery confirmation card as soon as we do the spread from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot 2. So just hang on with me, guys. Stay tuned to the end, and we're going to be checking that out. So I appreciate everyone booking one-on-one readings, tapping in on personal readings. Also, thank you to those who support with donations. I appreciate that greatly. Okay, show me Taurus here. Show me Taurus. Clarify Taurus energy this week. Taurus energy. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus. Yeah, Prince of Wands at the bottom of the deck again too. You're definitely receiving some information here. And then we have the Prince of Swords. Yep. So this is a confirmation. This is a conversation that you're probably receiving. It's air on air, and the conversation that you're likely receiving um, is going to allow you to move forward in some way, shape, or form. It's going to allow you to take action in a way that's more corresponding to whatever you're doing. Maybe steer you in a different direction. We have Cancerian energy here and the Sun, and we have the Queen of Discs. And before we get too deep into the spread, I'm going to pull the mystery confirmation cards now, guys. So we're going to be tuning in at this on this card at the end of the reading here. So just hang tight, stay with me. Stay with me. We're gonna put this one right off to the side. Kiki's gonna hold it down for us. And Danny Key right off to the side. We're gonna get straight into it here. Now, Taurus. In the position of the past, you have the Prince of Swords. Okay, so this is in the position of the past. Ah, okay. So maybe you've had a conversation already that allowed you to kind of steer how you want to take action, right? For a lot of you guys, you received or had this conversation already. There's something that you've spoke about for regarding your personal life and your personal fulfillment here, because in the energy of your present energy here, not the past but the present, is the Ace of Cups. I think you understand what you need to do to fulfill yourself emotionally, right? And what you need to do to nurture your own emotional state of being, or just your own well-being in general. This could have something to do with health as well. And I think you understand what information that you have or received or been previewed to that can actually lead you to better health. And I think it's just all about you incorporating that at this time. Um, I think you've done certain things. I think you've been involved in certain relationships or certain opportunities, business opportunities, um, that you thought were, fulfilling to you, but ended up not really being so. I think you've done sort of other ways of work as well, to stabilize yourself, create a sense of foundation and nourishment towards your stability and your structure, but those didn't really work out for you. So I think you're looking at a heightened energy of taking care of yourself and what really fulfills you to understand where you want to put your energy in terms of work, career, and finances, right? Um, I think there's a lot of things, especially work, that maybe there's a job that's making you a little bit exhausted or tired. So you have to do a little bit more self-care right now with the Ace of Cups I'm hearing as well. Um, for some of you guys, there's certain things that you've already put in place. Maybe you're an entrepreneur or whatever the case may be, and you've done what you need to do to create the foundation. And I'm hearing take care of yourself because you've put a lot of energy towards what you've built already. So you got to focus right now on yourself and how you take care of yourself and how you nourish yourself, right? And what makes you fulfilled emotionally here. Um, because you're looking at the road of your structure, your routine, and the outcome of that and where it will lead you. And if it even is down a road of fulfillment. So there may be um, a job that you're doing, a career right now that you're thinking, all right, in the long run, this probably won't be what I want to do because it's exhausting. Um, and you understand that for yourself because you know what fulfills you, just, for you, right? You know what fulfills you in general. The Seven of Discs and the Seven of Wands is in correspondence. I think, or maybe not, you see, because the Seven of Discs here shows me that you've done a lot practically in terms of work that didn't work out for you. So you want to do something that's more fulfilling for yourself. And you're standing up for those actions. I think you're standing up for why you feel the way you feel about certain jobs or certain ways of practicality of maybe making money in career situations, um, because you understand that they're not nurturing to you, they're not nurturing for you, and they don't work out in the long run. You want to do something for yourself that is a little bit more fulfilling to you emotionally, whether you make less money or whatever the case may be, but it is more it's better for your health, it's better for your emotional well-being, and it's better for your well-being in general. um, so I think standing up for that energy is going to be a little bit hard for you. That's the obstacle to overcome within this next week, is kind of standing up for taking care of yourself, being there for yourself and showing up for yourself emotionally here, right? People may look at you, may not understand, like, okay, why you're showing up for yourself the way you do, um, or may be hard for you to understand to do so when you kind of stand up against what others' opinions are, against why why you're doing certain things or taking action in certain ways, but you're doing it for you, and you know how you feel about certain things, and that's why you got to stand up for yourself in certain ways. I don't think they're going to be looking at it in any weird way. We have the Sun card in the position of others' perspectives, and I think the Sun there is a very positive omen, and I think others are going to see you as standing up for yourself because you know how you feel about certain things, about especially towards yourself in your own situation, um, what emotionally fulfills you, and what is emotionally healthy, and physically healthy. The moon rules our body as well, so I think physically healthy um, is what you're standing up for, because you want to be better, you want to feel a little bit better, you want to feel more whole, you want to feel a bit more healthy, and a bit more vital, right? Your vitality, I think, is going to be going up here, and especially with that Sun card. Sun brings vitality, vitamin C and vitamin A, things of that nature. And it's important for you to stand up for your own vitality. So that's a very important card right there. And I think others are going to look at you like, okay, she's doing the right thing, because that's where she's going, and she understands where she wants to go. So doing something positive, incorporating a little bit of discipline, or standing up for something positive isn't a bad thing, right? Everyone thinks when you got to focus on yourself, it's a little bit bad, and anyone who's shunning you for focusing on yourself is probably not a true friend, a true partner, etc. Because anyone that actually supports you should want to see you do better. Um, Position 6, focus on the direction you want to go, and where you see yourself going ahead. We have Cancerian energy. You could have Cancer in your chart. Check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, etc. Um, the Chariot lets me know that you do want to move forward towards success. And in position 6, best path to walk down is telling me that you need to pay attention to the trajectory that you're going, the path you're going down, where you see yourself going, and where is success for you, right? Create your own definition of success. At what point can you keep going and moving forward to say, okay, I'm successful in this area? So it's successes can be different for each of us. So it's time for you to kind of create your own definition of success, and understand, when you create that definition, you're going to understand the direction you want to go and how to not be stopped in order to get there, right? So when you're pulled back, you can recognize, no, this person's pulling me back from my success, because you know where you are successful. You know what the ladder of success looks like for yourself, right? You know what you need to do and where you want to go based upon, when you get there, you knowing it's successful for yourself, because that's what you deem successful. You get what I'm saying? And then that's where you're gonna be looking down the road, the past, present, and the past and the future. Like, damn, like I'm really here. You're looking down the past, like, man, I came a long way. I came a long way emotionally. I came a long way mentally. I don't even see any air here, which is like telling me that you're not overthinking a lot of things. There's not going to be a lot of mental conflict, which is such a nice thing to see. Um, Such a nice thing to see here. We have aces starting the week off nice with the ace, sun, and the chariot. Very beautiful moments, guys. May 19th, May 7th, 777 is significant for you. Or you could be connected with 777. If that is something that you resonate with, then you're connected. If you know how, then you know how. um 7 does stem to 1 masculine. We have the ace. 1 could be significant. 111. Even 444. So those three numbers can be very significant to you as well. But when you find out the direction you want to go and what the definition of your own success is, and when you define that, you then know how to take the actions to move forward, right? Everyone wants to say, I want to be successful. But what is success for you? If you don't know what successful looks like for you, or a healthy lifestyle looks like for you, then how are you gonna know what steps to take to get there, right? Queen of Dis. That's when you know what steps to take to get there. You put that on paper, and you're looking at the road based upon the actions you've took. Like, damn, you stood up for everything. You came a long way because you stood up for yourself and your own personal well-being. That's the most important part here, Taurus. Let's look at the mystery confirmation card. As always, it's never just a love and relationship reading, never just a career reading. This is a holistic life reading, guys. And I think you can apply it where necessary. There's a lot of things here that I think can resonate with you. So we do see a little bit of the air, Prince of Swords, and move forward from some of that air energy. Air, water, earth, fire, fire, water, water. um, So it's good. I see literally we have all elements here. Literally air, water, earth, fire, and then majors. So we have a lot of energy here. So I think you're coming into balance. I think you're working on the balance. Once the balance is worked on and you can stand firm and like make a stand kind of on the balance that you've curated for yourself, then you propel. But you got to cultivate the balance, the aka the conversation, the mental conversations. So if there's people you could talk with, then talk with them. If there's ways you need to cultivate your mental health a little bit better and find new ways and practices to kind of calm the mind, do that as well. Um, and then emotional intelligence, understanding how you feel and what emotionally fulfills you, right? And then creating a sense of stability, understanding what works, what doesn't work, and where you want to go in your career, right? And then the fire, understanding the actions that it takes to bring that to life and standing up for what you deem or where you deem you want to go, right? Or where you deem you're led to. So that's a very important thing. So doing those four things is how you alchemize the four elements, and that's when you propel. Step into that sun energy. You shine your light. You bring hope. Is courage, is confidence, and then when you walk like that and you carry yourself like that, then you know how to move forward with success. You know how to move forward. Um, and then you start moving forward, you're like, okay, where do I want to go? When you define that, then you hit that road like, okay, wow, I've actually accomplished a lot. Then you can look back like, wow, I've been through the journey, right? So what would you like to see? Maybe some more wands energy. Maybe some more wands. Maybe the ace. Maybe your power card like the Hierophant. Yes, understanding the road to go. Yeah, that would be nice. Let's check it out. What we got, guys? Let me know. Oh, nice. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. See, this is that when you understand that definition of your own personal success, and you understand what works and how you're fulfilled and what fulfills you yourself and what the actions you take to back that fulfillment, you're gonna be able to shine towards others, shine your courage and confidence towards others, and you're gonna be very generous. I think you balance the scales and you're able to give back towards. You have a very big heart. I think you want to give back in a lot of times. Um, I'm just hearing focus on you being fulfilled so that you're able to give back and you have the longevity to do so, right? If you don't have the stability within yourself, then obviously you're not able to have that give and take. But I think when you alchemize those elements I was just talking about here, especially the fulfillment one, and you know what actions you need to take to stand up for yourself and your foundation, then you can start accumulating, money and your own definition of success, and be a little bit of a light in the world, to where you can give back to certain maybe charities, maybe people, maybe friends and family, or just strangers, and you can kind of be a little bit more, and you can kind of be a bit more generous and show up in the world and say, look how much people I've helped, look how much good I've done in the world. See, this is why I'm here. And you start to discover your own purpose. And that's what allows you to reminisce in the world. Like, you see, like, I was here for so much more. I was here for such greatness, right? And I'm gonna end it off like that. If you guys want an extensive, hit that link below and I'll walk you through that. Don't hesitate to book a free consultation with me. They're totally free, 15 minutes, and I'll walk you through how we do our personal readings and how they get done. So, with all that being said, guys, I'm watching from afar and I'm rooting for you. Namo Himalaya, Samsi Triple 3. We out here. Let's go.